What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Locked On Sharks, the premier hockey podcast covering your favorite team in the Bay. Yeah, we have other podcast hosts on here, and yeah, we call the premier hockey podcast their face. What are you going to do about it? Fight us? Can't. We're the premier podcast. We are the big dicks in this schoolyard.
One podcast saved the franchise. The other.
What did your podcast do? Yeah, exactly. That's where we're at. We could not save them from the New York Rangers and Igor Shesterkin tonight. The Sharks lose 3-0. Nothing surprising there, other than the Sharks played kind of well. Maybe.
You're Locked On Sharks, your daily podcast on the San Jose Sharks. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
I'm your host, Kyle Demetrius. Back with me, as always, is co-host JD, the Book of Mormon to my kinky boots.
Sure. I got nothing.
Those are musicals.
Yeah, I know they're
Broadway
musicals.
musicals.
I got nothing.
I don't know. Apparently, Book of Mormon's really funny. If you're a
I'm
theater,
sure
I've only seen one thing in theaters. It's Lion King. I just found out that my girlfriend loves the theater. Guess I'm gonna have to become a theater guy. She also loves theme parks.
Should I get you the little binoculars?
Oh man, I so badly want to have little binoculars. That'd be so sick. Yes, parks? Indubitably.
I felt the chords was a little flat, and that's
the overture did not inspire me. Yeah, I just want to be a dude.
I've seen Velvet to your ropes than those.
I love the theater episode of Seinfeld, with Pagliacci, the sad clown, where Kramer and George are trying to scalp tickets outside. It's so good. The Sharks can't score for shit. They have nobody who can score outside of like 3 humans.
That's can confirm. Yeah, I mean this game was the Sharks outplayed the Rangers for like the first 40 minutes of this game, and Igor Shesterkin is really good at hockey. Working to confirm this, but sources tell me he is good at hockey. And
37 shot save or 37 save shutout.
Yeah, and like the Sharks, looking at natural stat trick. So the first period, the Sharks led 6-0 in high danger chances. Second period, Sharks led 5-1 in high danger chances, and then the third period was tied 5-5. So at 5-on-5, so 16-6 in high danger chances. Like the expected goals for 2.72 for the Sharks to 1.75 for the Rangers. Again, that's 5-on-5. Like the Sharks were the better team tonight, and this is what happens when you have elite goaltending, where you don't have to play your best game. And you can, you take advantage of missed opportunities and you win games when you have elite goaltending.
Yeah, I think elite goaltending is definitely part of it. And I think the fact that you're playing a team that can't score if their life depended on it. The power play is just hot flaming baby diapers. It is so bad. It's like it's smeared everywhere. Like it's horrendous.
There's poop all over the bathroom.
like I just can't stress enough how bad it is.
Yeah, so that power play, the shorthanded goal, like Brent Burns, buddy, your job is to defend the pass, right?
So yes and okay. So when it got back, Dahlin was coming back to help, but Brent Burns. So Dahlin is coming back, and his goal is coming. He's coming in on the puck carrier, but he gets held up by a Ranger, so he's a little bit behind the play. Brent Burns is backing up. He can see the whole play in front of him, and he's the defenseman, and he's like a veteran on this team.
Yeah,
he should have pointed out to Dahlin. He should have said, "Take the pass," and he played the puck carry because he's getting there, or he should have backed up more, played more of the pass, and let Dahlin come in at the end. Brent Burns stayed in the middle of the 2 players, and then when Dahlin finally did catch up, now you have Dahlin on the puck carrier and Burns in the middle, and the other guy's open. He should have directed traffic, because as a defenseman, you should direct traffic when they're coming back and tell people who to take. He should have either let Dahlin take the puck carrier and catch up and take away the pass, or taken the puck carrier and let Dahlin scoot back and take the pass. He should have done something, and he did nothing. It's stupid. I don't. Also, at the end of the game, not gonna lie, I kind of wanted Merkley Carlson to stay out for that final minute, but they got a whistle and they subbed out Merkley for Brent Burns. But we'll get to Merkley in a second. But elite goaltending, like Shesterkin's probably in the Vezina conversation. I don't know how he isn't. It's tough when you take 37 shots. There's a lot of high danger shots and stuff like that too. But on the flip side, like if it's not Meier, Hurdle, and Couture, maybe a little bit of Dahlin in there. What like we saw Andrew Cogliano lay down one of the worst breakaways I've ever seen in my entire life. What was that move? He like weakly shot it at his 5-hole. I don't know what's going on there. Nick Bonino can't corral passes in front. Noah Gregor, who knows what Noah Gregor's doing? He actually hit the side of the net today, but also was in the slot somehow. Don't know how he did that, but it's like magical.
Yeah, I mean, all that's true. And this shows the difference between an elite team like the Rangers, right? Where they can get away with kind of not playing a great game. And the Sharks who have to play almost a perfect game against a team like the Rangers. But I mean, I think you still have to come out feeling pretty good about how the Sharks played, to be honest. They just don't have that top end talent that the Rangers do. But I mean, I thought they played a very good game, to be honest.
Yeah, but if that's their very good game, they're not very good.
I mean, they outplayed the Rangers for the majority of the game. They just
but they lost 3-0.
But
so what did they outplay?
Shesterkin was on another level tonight, dude. Like you said it yourself. He, like he's a Vezina caliber goalie, and I don't know.
But they played them 2 games now and scored 0 goals.
That is true. Can't
like if this is their best game against a good team, then they're not doing shit. That's the problem. Is that the Rangers? Are the Rangers one of the best, 5 teams in the NHL? Yeah, yes, for sure. But if this is what they muster against one of the best teams, then what's the point of even trying for the playoffs or anything like that? There's just 0 point.
Very pessimistic, but...
Well, I mean, like, what's the point of the season? To win the Stanley Cup. Okay, great. Yeah. You have to get to the playoffs first. If this is the caliber of team they're going to have to play in the playoffs, they don't measure up in pretty much any way other than, like, yeah, they outplayed them for like 40 minutes, but they came in with 0 goals, gave up a power play goal, and lost. They couldn't score on a goalie and on a team in 2 games. Like, yeah, they played better, and they've played better than they have against like the Penguins and the Coyotes and the Red Wings and stuff like that. But at some point, you have to start beating good teams if you want to go anywhere, and they just aren't. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's the same trap that they fall into where they're like, we're kind of close to the playoffs. Let's keep it going. And then you end up with like the 7th pick instead of the 3rd pick. And it worked. It looks like it's working out last year, but like, I just don't know how much more you need to see out of a team before you're like, okay, maybe we should start thinking about bottoming out again and going the other way. Like, I just like Barabanov. This is the problem. Barabanov was out, and there was a huge glaring hole in the top 6, and Barabanov isn't like a leader or anything like that. He's a very good complementary top 6 guy, but like as soon as they subbed in Noah Gregor, I was like, boy, that line is not great. It's poor Gregor, but like, I don't know. They played better. I understand that, and they played good, but like at some point you have to holistically look at it and be like, if this is them playing better and this is them playing good and they can't do anything, then what are we doing here?
Yeah, I still think they ran into Shesterkin, who's just like we said is on another level. My dog is so thirsty from watching this game, so she's also mad at me because I took away her squeaky toy before, so she's going out of her way to get at me. But Kyle, my dog is thirsty. I'm hungry. What should I reach for right now?
Hi, hungry. I'm Dad.
Hi.
Figured you'd like that one.
Thanks.
Yeah, new year, new me. I gotta come up with something new. Like I can't keep reading the copy. Built Bar, get at us. Give us something new. The ad is for Built Bar, the protein bar that tastes like a chocolate bar or a candy bar if you're American, which most of you probably are. Just fit it into your New Year's plan. Maybe you got a Peloton, maybe you got a Pelletread, maybe you got like one of those Nordic ones or whatever, iTrek. There's a ton of like workout gear that you might have got over Christmas. You better put it to good use. And in between those workouts, I know it's weird to say, but if you're trying to like lose some weight, get fit, you got to eat to lose weight. It's a very weird concept. So why not add a Built Bar into that? You know, everybody's had like weird protein shakes or weird protein bars where they taste kind of chalky or chemically or waxy. Everybody has that. Not going to happen with Built Bar because it's covered in 100% real chocolate. And you don't even really have to feel bad about it because they have 130 calories, 4 grams of sugar, 4 net carbs, and 17 grams of protein. When you look at like a different chocolate bar, a regular one, your standard, they're about 240 calories, 30 grams of sugar, and dozens of net carbs. So swap those out. Grab some protein bars. Swap out your snacks for a Built Bar. There's so many flavors. You can always find something you like. Cherry Barcia. Cherries. Salted caramel. Pretty straightforward. Mint brownie. If you like that little chocolate and mint combo. Not a lot of people do. Some people do. I do personally. Coconut almond. If you like the exotic flavor of coconut. Tons of different ones. Find your favorite. Order a box at built.com. And when you go to built.com, use promo code LOCKED15 to get 15% off your order. Use promo code LOCKED15 to get 15% off at built.com. Yeah, I'm not trying to be like Debbie Downer about the thing, but like
you are a little. It's okay.
Well,
it's okay. You know what?
I just don't
we've
know
had
what
this conversation a bajillion times, but
yeah, but like, what's the point of being like, oh, they almost beat the Rangers? Great, I almost dated Kate Upton. Doesn't mean I did shit. I looked at her in the hallway one time. Yeah, actually, I did. That's a true story.
Nice.
She was not with Justin Verlander.
No. Huh. You know what isn't a downer though?
Be more excited for.
Yes.
Ryan Merkley.
Ryan Merkley, baby. Oh,
how do they send him back? What's the reason? What's the reason though? You know what's coming.
I audibly groaned on my couch when he made that move to the Nick Bonino, who I think hates all children because he did the same thing to William Eckler. Now he does it to Ryan Merkley.
Ryan Merkley off to Sweden.
Yeah, go hit the showers, Merkley. But like, I audibly just when I saw him do that, and it's, you can't do just. He's so good.
Yeah, he's so comfortable on offense.
Like when the broadcast, when Drew Meta is like talking like, oh my God, Merkley, look at that. Like, yeah, that's, you know.
The thing I think too, obviously he's very gifted offense. There was one play where he like spun around a Ranger and I was like, whoa, hello, how are you doing? The thing is too, is that he's not getting killed on defense. Clearly he's on the smaller side of guys, but like that's going to happen. There's tons of smaller defensemen. Once he comes up to speed at the NHL game with like a little bit more positioning and a little bit how to be crafty and play defense that way, he's going to be fine, but he's not like getting thrown around out there or anything like that. And all the worries about him being so weak and small in the corners like that. It's really not that bad. He looks like he belongs. I just don't know how you send him back when people are healthy. I think he's been better than Vlasic. He's been better than Šimik. He's been better than Miloš. He's been better than Magna. I just don't know.
Especially for a team that's been, like they don't have that answer, that third pair like right defenseman answer, and they've been playing, Šimik or Vlasic has been playing out their offhand for most of the year. And I know Money Puck had a thing that says like how great Šimik and Vlasic are today, but it's like, yeah,
they're like 3 seconds a game.
yeah, they're playing like the worst, bottom, kind of bottom pair, like forward lines and all. Anyway, but like, you just see the I know the offense didn't score tonight, but you just see the offense more dynamic when Merkley is on the ice compared to like, oh God, Vlasic and Šimik are out there. How are they? They're just going to spend the next 90 seconds in their own zone type of, So like in that transition game where he can actually, it's not like Burns, like Burns is just going to try to find that stretch pass or bounce it off, and kind of dump it in. And like Carlson carries it in, but like, if Merkley carries it in, like he carries it in too, and that's good because then that's less pressure to Carlson has to be out there and do that more. And like it's you just gotta let it fly. Embrace the chaos.
He's also learning from like he's not going to learn how to be the type of defenseman he is in the AHL. He's going to learn from Carlson. He's going to learn from Burns on how to be an offensive defenseman in the NHL better. And I think Bob said before the game, you can never have enough puck-moving defensemen who can get it out of your own zone. And why not have one on each line? And Merkley Carlson on the power play seems to be working out a lot better than Burns.
Yeah, I mean, Carlson. And they're saddled with the Lord Jaspers and
oh my God, why is the power play Merkley, Carlson, Bonino, I think, Cogliano, and somebody else or something like that? I was like, why is the top line Couture, Hurdle, Meier, Burns, and like Dahlin? What can you not give one of them to the second line? Like just one person? Like
Why is this power play so terrible? I wonder why.
And the first one, it's not even like the first one is good.
No,
the first one's bad too. But like, could you throw like a hurdle on the second one or a Meier or something?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's brutal. I know the power play needs to be scrapped and reworked, and or go back to like the beginning of the year where it was like as soon as a puck hits your stick, just shoot it. Like
just do anything than what anything they're doing else right now. Literally anything else.
Well, except for the maybe don't keep giving up shorthanded goals.
Well, Brent Burns has never seen a chest or shin pad he's wanted to fire a shot into. So. Burns has been playing better, but I think we're really seeing the decline here with him.
Yeah.
Before we talk about our next favorite boy, do you think that we can bet on Timo Meier? He's Timo Meier in the summer when there's no drug testing. Timo Meier for the Hart Trophy?
Yes, we can. And there's only one place I trust to do my betting, and that's BetOnline. So BetOnline would like to wish you a happy new betting year as they continue their march to the playoffs and beyond. BetOnline remains the number one spot for all the best sports wagering action for 2022. A new year and a new updated desktop with the mobile website to sign up today and receive a 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Just use the promo code LOCKEDON to get started. From football, basketball, hockey, boxing, UFC, right to your favorite Vegas casino games. Don't wait to take advantage of all the amazing offers available for 2022. BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to wager on all your favorite sports. BetOnline, where the game starts.
Timo Meier's a baller.
Dude, Timo Meier, I thought he was going to murder someone tonight. Legit thought he was just going to just
Why was he so angry?
Well, because he got like Truma, was like, oh, I'm going to, try to start stuff with you like 20 feet away from the puck. And then, yeah.
Did you know Truma's wife is a doctor? It's pretty cool.
That's cool. But at one point I thought Timo was just going to hit somebody and all of it left is just like a pair of skates standing there. And then the guy was just going to get Thanos away. Yes.
Dust, or like when Doctor Strange does the separating their like soul from their physical.
Yeah, just like four rows up. Yeah.
Yeah. Timo's a strong dude. So like
that forecheck
was bigger, but yeah, that forecheck was.
Yeah.
Do you imagine Timo played like this? Well, he has been playing this on like a 90% basis, which is pretty good because like you can't do this night in.
Just that extra angry level.
Angry Timo's weird. I don't know.
The best. I love
that hurdle Meier 2-on-1-2 where Meier was like, I guess I gotta bat this out of the air, and he really tried for it. I was like, whoa, buddy.
He did it a couple weeks ago. He batted one out of the air.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He's he's just
always got good hand coordination out of the air. We solved that.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, congrats to Timo Meier, who made his got named to the All-Star team. Well deserved.
I think he was the logical choice.
Yeah, it was the logical choice. I was a little surprised that Hurdle wasn't the like next man in thing. That
I guess it could have been Carlson,
but like
Couture was just the bizarre choice.
Couture was the bizarre choice, especially because you would say like Hurdle's definitely had a better season than Couture, and Carlson's had a better season than Couture. But I don't know. Unless Hurdle was just like, dude, I need a break.
The Sharks guy has like literally zero chance of getting into that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Hot take: I don't think guys like Adam Pelech and Adrian Kempe and Ryan Hartman should be anywhere near an All-Star game. Personally, that's just my thing. Let's go back to when we were kids. Not every team needs a representative. Yeah. I hate that. Like
no
the Arizona Coyotes don't deserve to have
you are just wasting a spot for someone else more deserving.
Yeah, like if Clayton Keller had like 50 points or something like that, it's like cool. Yeah, he's just balling out on a bad team, but like he doesn't. Does Montreal really need somebody? No. I like Nick Suzuki, but like they don't really need anybody. Yeah. Anyway, so but if everybody
it's not like baseball where you have like 1,000, like pitchers and stuff like that, where you can actually get like a different representation. And even then it's still stretched sometimes. But
exactly. Like Clayton Keller's like the Avalanche sent McKinnon and Makar. Why can't they send also like Taze or Rantanen or somebody like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, if everybody does have to have a representative, it's an all-star game. It doesn't mean shit. It's not like the NBA where all-star selections mean stuff.
We want to watch the best players do fun stuff.
Yeah,
right?
What is Adam Pelech going to be doing that Matt Barzal couldn't?
Yeah,
I that's just personally me. Like, I think you should always err on the side of stars. Obviously, if they're having like a super bad season, then maybe not. But like, I don't know. Does anybody care about Adrian Kempe? Like, I don't know.
Poor Adrian Kempe. He has one
Cam
All-Star
Talbot?
appearance. He's got the one All-Star appearance in his contract thing, so he's getting a bunch of money now.
Is he?
I don't know.
I hope so. Get that bag. I'm not saying it's not
Yeah.
slating against like Adrian Kempe and just like.
Yeah.
Did you know he's Swedish as well?
Huh.
Yeah. Right. I just it was weird. Like Hellebuck didn't make it, but Cam Talbot is the goalie. Roman Josi didn't make it somehow, but like I just weird choices. And I'm not going to get all bent out of shape over an All-Star. I don't care. It's for little kids, but like. I don't know. That's just personally me. Go back to the world versus North America format.
Could you imagine poor little Kyle doesn't get to see Owen Nolan call his shot? You know, because Owen Nolan doesn't get his spot in the.
No, he was balling back then.
But just poor little Kyle doesn't get.
Oh yeah, sorry for all the future Kyles out there. Don't get to see Adam Pelech in the All-Star games doing stuff.
Poor little future Kyles who's going to be running around their living room just going crazy, and that's the moment where hockey.
Adam Pelech blocked a shot.
Yeah. Just did you see that? Look at that form on that block shot.
There actually is a form to blocking shots, and
but nobody
does it right.
You don't just stick your dick out straight at them.
like Nazem Kadri didn't get into the All-Star game. He's 4th in points in the league. He has 48 points.
Tomas Hertl's got 7th in goals in the league and didn't get into the All-Star game.
Trevor Zegras didn't get into the All-Star game.
It's
I don't know. How does John Gibson get into the All-Star game and Trevor Zegras doesn't? Just pick a different goalie. Like, who cares? John Gibson? What the hell is that?
Okay, well, the Pacific, I guess Lehner could have gone in, but yeah, it's not like the Pacific's just loaded with goalies. But
who's the Pacific goalie? Hold on.
I don't know. Who cares?
Hold on. No, I care. I care about this. Damn it. I'm gonna find
didn't
it.
You said Gibson get in? Yeah. So it's Gibson.
It's Gibson. It's what is the Pacific?
Gibson Lehner.
It's Demko.
Okay, he's good.
Gibson.
Yeah.
That's it. Demko and Gibson.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they do Zegras instead of Gibson?
And then do Robin Lehner from the
Yeah, instead of Pietrangelo or Stone. I don't know. You could have done any number of things here.
Anyway. Whatever.
I don't know. It's dumb. It's an All-Star game. I don't care. Anyway, let's do our 3 fries and go home.
Yeah, 3 fries. And then
we'll go first. I'll go first this time.
Yes, you can go first.
My 3rd fry of the week is Aiden Hill. He's been good. He's
other than that one super soft goal against the Red Wings.
Yeah, but I think he's been better than we expected coming in. He's been better than he has been, so I'll go with Aiden Hill. Not a lot of thought behind that one.
I'm gonna go Ryan Merkley as my 3rd fry of the week. He proves he's an NHL player and he should never, ever, 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 ever get back together with the San Jose Barracuda.
Second fry of the week, Tomas Hertl. They waved Evander Kane, and he turned into.
I think we're at the same top 2. So.
Madman. Oh, maybe not though. Who's your number 2?
My number 2 is Tomas Hertl because Tomas Hertl's we used literally the NHL's 3rd star of the week this week. So
we're bumping him up one. He's number 2 now.
Yeah. So
my first fry of the week is Ryan Merkley.
Oh wow,
he came in doing his thing. Looks like he belongs. Offensive wizard. I think it's only a matter of time before he starts racking up some points. Love it. Want some more of it.
My first fry, it's easy. It's Timo Meier. Named to the All-Star. Literally try to kill a man tonight.
With his bare hands.
Just bare hands. Just rip the dude in half. He double doinked the other day, so he probably could have had more points this week. Yeah. Just Timo Meier. And he's also he's got 30 points in 39 games.
39 points in 32 games.
Which is
it would be the fastest. It would be the fastest. If he gets another point like in the next game or so, it would be the fastest to 40 points since Joe Thornton did it. They put up this stat like 40 points in like 30 games or whatever. It was Joe Thornton 3 times, Owen Nolan and Patrick Marleau once each. It was
all those guys good at hockey can confirm. So
yeah. So if you would like to shoot the shit with us on the internet and I don't know. We gotta step up our meme game. Our memes have been lacking the midseason. It's the
Yeah.
dog days of the season. We gotta.
Well, the
After
Sharks
next-
have been actually good right now. So if there's as the Sharks are good, the memes go down. So as the Sharks are bad, the memes go up. So
True. And
and
next
the
week my
Shark-
focus will be on the pod,
Yes.
less on my girlfriend moving back to Australia. So I'll be able to come up with some ideas too. So it won't be a one-man effort anymore by you.
yes,
You're a busy man on this podcast. But anyway, Locked On Sharks on Twitter, Locked On Sharks on Facebook, Locked On Sharks on Instagram. Check us out on all of them. People have been leaving us reviews on Spotify and Apple and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
you can leave reviews on Spotify now. So go do that.
Yeah, or Apple. People have been leaving us 5-star reviews.
Makes us feel good. So
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
Yeah. Gets me hard. So
Can't confirm.
can you? Can you? I don't know. Interesting.
It's Friday.
YouTube, Locked On Sharks. We're inching closer to 550. So come watch us if you're into that kind of thing. Email lockedonsharks@gmail.com. We haven't got one in a while. Thank you for your service, everybody. Yeah, Spotify, Amazon. You want to listen to us? Apple. You guys know where to find us. JD is at My Fry Hole, just the exact way that you think that is.
Kyle is at Kyle Demetrius, the way you spell words that are spelled that way.
Yeah, exactly.
And thank you for making us your first listen. Go check out Locked On Bets, especially with the NFL playoffs this weekend. You want to go make some money. It's one of the best gambling weekends of the year. Also, go check out Locked On Penguins if you want to learn more about our Penguin friends that we're going to be playing on Saturday. And we'll be back next week. We got a big time shows lined up for the next week. So Sarah's going to be on. We got Scouch lined up. Good stuff.
Or go check out Locked On Eagles. Why not?
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Caca.
Caca.
It's an eagle.